welcome back to my channel, Ask DeAvila Sadé, with your host, Dr. DeAvila Sadé, LCSW, and I'm back with a new video. If you are new to my channel is where mental health meets the millennial with just a sprinkle of my Microlocs journey and some travel vlogs here and there. And I am here with my say it one more time, 2-year Microlocs update, y'all. I can't believe I made it to 2 years. I can't believe I made it to 2 years. Like, when I think about when I started this journey and what place I was in when I was just like, I'm going to do it. I was in the midst of getting ready to start my dissertation part of my doctorate at that time. And I knew I didn't want to deal with my hair. I knew I was tired of dealing with my hair. I've been natural since 2013, fully natural. So it's been 10 years. As of now, it's been 10 years of me being fully natural. I transitioned from 2012 for about 11 months, and then I went fully natural. But I do have a video of my entire natural hair process, from when I was getting baby kitty perms all the way to now. So you can go ahead and check that video out. I'll link it here. But yes, I am so excited that I was able to just go and do this and commit to this journey. Y'all know when I film in the bathroom, I just struggle with looking at myself here and looking at y'all. So just keep forgiving me, because I don't know how Auntie gonna stop. But anyway, I am so excited to bring you my 2-year update. So without further ado, let's get into it. So how I'm breaking this video down today is that I'm going to give you some updates of what has been happening and what has changed since my last 1-year update. And then I'm also just going to give you my goals for, heading towards year 3, what I want for my hair. Some things definitely have changed since my 1-year update, and also since my initial install date. So I definitely want to make sure that I touch on those. And then I'm going to answer just a couple of your questions that you left in the community tab. Usually when I do updates, I try to make sure that I ask y'all for questions. So make sure you keep a lookout on the community tab of when I'm asking you what questions you want me to answer, so you can get your questions answered. What has changed since my last update? Forgive me, I will be looking down at my notes because I want to make sure I try to not miss any major moments. So my hair is fully mature, no more curly ends. I don't know if you guys can see it. There might be half of one curly end, but nope. The ends, they're budded. They're budded. So we no longer have curly ends. Last year, I still had so many curly ends when I hit the 1 year. So I am fully locked. I'm so excited. It took about 2 years. I probably was fully locked maybe about a month or 2 ago, maybe even 3. But it took about 2 years for my hair to lock, just due to the texture of my hair. So I am so excited that, I've hit this milestone. I've been waiting for my locks to mature for so long. So yes, I am fully mature. Another update is, I'm sure y'all can see it based off the footage from my install date as well as my 1-year update. The locks have dropped. Shrinkage where? Who is she? Shrinkage don't live here, right? My locks are so full. I have a fuller look. Even though I have fine texture hair, I have 275 locks. But my locks, I don't think I've ever seen my hair this full at all, like ever in my life. So my locks are just so full. I love it, and I just want to keep growing them. I just want to keep them, being healthy, but also I want to get them down there. I want to get them down there. But yes, my locks have dropped significantly, and I'm super, super, super excited about that, and just that fuller look, because now I really don't be having to do anything to my hair. You thought I wasn't doing nothing before. I really don't have to do nothing to it now. Take off that bun and go. That's how I got in front of this camera. I took off that bun and came on this camera. And that's how simple it is. So when it comes to maintenance, I am still interlocking my hair every 6 weeks on the dot. I go to my loctician here in Memphis, and I truly love her. But I know I've been saying this for a while on my channel, y'all. I'm officially going to be dotting that dough next year. out of Memphis, and I'm super excited. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still haven't learned to retie my own hair. I feel that I'm gonna be flying back and forth, not only just to see my parents, but also just to go ahead and stick to my loctician until I figure out how I'm gonna maintain my locks on my own. I don't think I'm gonna be ready to start with the new loctician. I don't know. We're gonna see. But yeah, right now I am interlocking every 6 weeks. Sometimes I be feeling like I want to go to every 5 weeks, but we'll keep it at 6. I'm not seeing any damage to my locks, so might as well not try to fix anything that isn't broke, right? Another positive update is that I have not lost any of my locks. I started with 275 and I'm still at 275. So that is promising. That I'm glad I went to the initial person that installed my locks, because even though I felt some type of way, not because of her, but that I'm up here seeing YouTubers with 400, 500, 600 locks, and I only got 275, baby. She did it for my own good because of my fine strands, so I haven't lost a lock. I've heard a lot of people have been losing locks, and I said, like, in their initial year or two, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not in that number. So I haven't lost any locks since I started. So with year 2, still with my same locks. And not that losing locks is bad, because, you know, for some people, it is what it is. But I think for me, I will be worried about the condition of my scalp. I'll be worried about if my hair is healthy, and that would be a concern. And right now, I just don't need another concern on my plate. So that's why I'm very happy that I haven't lost any locks. I know somebody gonna ask this. They ask it so often, and if y'all ask it one more time, I'm just getting off YouTube. No, I'm joking. I have not added conditioner to my hair routine. Nothing has changed. I still do a leave-in conditioner, which usually I do the rose water and glycerin spray from Paris store. But for some reason, that's been really hard to find. So I'm trying to find a new leave-in, because I get tired of having to order that off Amazon. I'm a real, like, let me go into the store and get what I want. But yeah, I still haven't added conditioner to my routine, to my wash day routine, let me say that. My loctician said, she said if you want to, but she said just don't do it often if you do. She said if I feel like my hair is like super brittle dry, then it's okay to take a little conditioner and kind of, put it through your hair. I'm very concerned about product buildup, and my locks have been thriving without adding conditioner to my routine. So, and that's because I try to keep it moisturized with my nighttime routine. So yes, still have not added conditioner to my routine. A final update that I have for you before we go into my goals, and this is not necessarily a hair update, it's a me update. I have found that now that my hair has grown significantly, now that I've gotten my locks matured, I worry more about the integrity of my locks than I did when I first got them installed. Y'all know when I first got them installed, I was like, oh, I can't wait 1 year. I'm going to get my hair cut the way I want them to fall. I'm going to get my hair colored. Like, I just had all of these goals. I wanted to try knotless braids, or just put some extensions in my hair to see how I look, trying to be on my Chloe and Halle Bailey. No. I am so afraid. I don't know. I've gotten so afraid to try new things in my hair because I'm so afraid of messing up my locks. I see so many videos of people getting color and then their locks are just so damaged. And I know me, I'm going to want to do a light color. I'm going to want to go lighter, which would require bleach. And I'm a lazy natural. So maybe that's just not it for you, girl. My loctician oftentimes will be like, okay, well, maybe we don't have to go too light, or maybe we can just do one section of your hair, or maybe we can just do highlights, or maybe we just do the ends, whoop-de-woo. But I don't know why this anxiety or this fear has arose in me of trying new things on my hair. And that's something I'm going to have to walk through for myself, or process myself and unpack for myself. I want to continue to create content for this channel, but not at the expense of messing up my hair. So that's probably why you don't typically see me do a lot of styling videos, because I'm just like, I remember when I was doing braid outs back to back, then y'all saw that I got holes in my locks and I had to learn how to repair those. Well, I knew how to repair them on locks with 2-string twists, but now I had to learn how to repair them on mature locks, and who has time for that? So that is something that has arose within me going into now, well, making it to year 2. Okay, so let's get into the goals for heading towards year 3 of getting my locks. The first one, this was a goal last year, but you know, don't judge me, just the one that had you. I plan on learning how to retie. I mean, I got to now, your girl moving. So I think that I know that's something that I need to do. I will give myself some grace. I filmed that video in September, right before I defended my dissertation, and then I graduated in December. I have been so emotionally exhausted. Y'all saw my last video on, well, I don't even think it was my last video, but a recent video I did about postgraduate blues and my experience with it, as well as giving tips on how to, you know, manage that postgraduate blues or depression. So I'll link that here if you are getting ready to graduate college or have graduated college and you want to learn more about that. So I have not had the energy to be creative, to learn new things. I just been kind of like, I don't want to do nothing, like, honestly. So me committing to learning how to retie, not realizing how depleted I was going to feel post-graduation, wasn't a good idea. But luckily, I give myself grace, and I know I can change my mind. So even if I set that as a goal last year and decided not to do it, that's fine. It's my life. So the goal now that I'm starting to get that energy back is to learn how to retie. And it's just a 2-point rotation. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I typically will catch on to things fast. So yeah, that is my goal, is to learn how to retie. As of this year, I have decided I'm not going to add color or extensions to my hair. I don't feel, and that just goes back to my point earlier of just not feeling ready to commit to that until I can get into a place where I would be okay regardless of the outcome of my locks. Like if I gotta start over, I gotta start over. If I gotta cut them off, if I lose locks, whatever the case may be. Until I can get to that point of being okay with that, then I just don't think I need to experiment, because I have truly worked my butt off to grow my locks and allow my locks to be healthy and just have healthy hair. So I'm just not really ready to risk that. So you probably will not be seeing that on my channel over the next year. I mean, if you do, you do, but I don't really see myself doing it. So that's something that is a quote-unquote goal, not goal for me. So I get this question a lot, is can I do more style videos? I plan on doing more style videos. Definitely, I want to be able to show the versatility of locks, but again, not at the expense of messing up my hair. So 1, I gotta make sure I'm in the headspace to do it. 2, I need to research on how to do it. I need to practice it. But yes, y'all seen past videos. I've did pillow curlers. I've done cocoon curls. I've done the updated braid out. So I've done styles, but I know y'all wanna see more styles. And I truly do want to try more styles on my hair. I just gotta commit to it. So you will definitely be seeing more styles. Not so much, because this ain't a styling channel, because your girl ain't that girl. But I'm gonna try to do more styling videos, okay? I want to get back to doing more product reviews. I love doing product reviews. Like, that's one of my things. I just recently did a video on a product review on the Head and Shoulders Royal Oils line. And I love trying new products. I love trying new shampoos. I love trying new leave-ins. I love giving a first impression. So I definitely want to get back to doing more product reviews so we can figure out what products are good for our locks. What do I find to be working for my locks, so you can also, you know, purchase them as well. So I definitely want to do that. Last thing for my goal list before we get into the questions is I want to do an apple cider vinegar rinse within the next year. I was like, oh, I've seen so many videos and they look so cool. But also I was like, okay, I've had this set of locks for 2 years now. I want to really do a deep clean, you know, a really, really deep clean. Y'all know I've been struggling with seborrheic dermatitis. Not as much now because I've been finding ways to maintain a healthy scalp, which of course, I have a video on. I want to do an apple cider vinegar rinse on my hair to clean. If there's anything in here, I want that. I haven't been seeing any like product buildup or lint in my hair, but just in case, like I can't see everything in the back, I want to go ahead and try one of those, and I'll make sure that I film them for y'all if I do it myself, or if I let a professional do it. I might end up doing it myself though. All right, last part of the video, let's look at some of the questions that y'all sent me under the community tab. We're gonna start with the first one. I wanna make sure I am pronouncing it right. Gypsy Silver 4815. Okay. Did your feelings change from when you first got locked to now? How do you stay confident and happy with your locks during your journey? Thank you for submitting that question. I think that's a really great question. I think I need to take a little moment to think about it. I don't think that my feelings have changed from when I first got my hair locked to now. At least they haven't decreased. I feel more excited about my hair than I did when I first got them. Like I was excited then, but now I feel like more like I love my locks. Like it's truly I love my locks. Now, there is something that I feel like has been, I don't know, and it might be in my head, it might not, that I feel like, how you just feel like other cultures might not understand locks, or they might have this preconceived notion about locks, so they might be looking at you a little sideways. Sometimes I feel like I get that, and I try not to internalize that, because at the end of the day, it still ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm still gonna be rocking these locks. But I do feel like, depending on who it is, some people might be like, now from people that look like us, I get embraced like, oh my God, I love your locks. Who did them? How long have you had them? So then, yeah, I get that. And that of course, pours into me. Anytime we tell a black woman or a little black girl how beautiful her hair is, we know that pours into her. So that definitely, encourages me. But I've always loved my locks since day one, but I definitely feel more in love with them, but also more in love with myself, because this is the most natural I've ever been in my life. From starting off with relaxers at such a young age to, embracing my, transitioning to natural hair when I was in undergrad, and then big chopping twice. So having to embrace having short hair, just all the things, and then growing my hair back out. So yeah, my feelings have only grown for my locks. How do you stay confident and happy with your locks during your lock journey? Again, people pouring into me, affirming myself that even if some people might be like, oh my God, locks, I still have to be happy with them and love myself regardless of whatever's on my head. Like even if I was bald, I need to be okay with how I look. So I definitely make sure that I affirm myself. I take care of my hair, and that's one thing. Like I think when you love yourself, or you care for yourself, you are diligent on taking care of yourself. So I'm diligent on making sure that my scalp is clean. I'm diligent on making sure that I'm, putting oil on my edges. I'm diligent on making sure that I protect my hair, because I love it so much. So being able to pour into myself in that way keeps me confident and happy during my lock journey. I hope that answered your question. Next question actually is two questions from Mrs. Tiana, or Tiana22. First of all, thank you for writing in. So the first comment was, I would love to see different everyday styles. Wouldn't we all? I got you, girl. But also, I would probably recommend people on YouTube like Kiki J, or who else does a lot of styles. The younger girls really be doing those everyday styles. Like they're the ones probably to follow for everyday styles, because Auntie is a middle part, side part. That's me. That's an everyday style for me. But if you go watch some of my Microlocs shorts when I was putting the mental health content, the audio of mental health, but then me styling my hair, then you can go see some of those styles that I was doing. I just haven't done a while, but okay, I'll try to get back to that. But I'm so plain Jane. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you might want to check out somebody else's channel for that. Do you have regrets regarding your lock size and number of locks? That's such a great question. Not anymore. I did have it when I first got locked because, again, I was seeing so many YouTubers with so many locks, and I'm like, why I only got this many? I'm probably gonna look like a plucked chicken throughout the entire, it's never gonna get full. So now I don't, because I had to embrace the hair type that I have. And if I wanted healthy hair, then I couldn't do, super, super small locks. It's gonna snap right on off. It was a process, but I don't regret it as of today. And I don't think I'm gonna regret it going into tomorrow. What is your nighttime routine for your hair? I don't mind doing an updated nighttime routine for y'all. Know my last one when I first was locked, so it is kind of outdated. But my nighttime routine is super simple. I'll take a shower, and sometimes I won't wear a bonnet, but I'll pin it up so I can let the steam hit my hair. And then once I get out the shower, I'll go ahead, moisturize my locks with a leave-in, put my little scalp elixir on my scalp for the, dandruff and the seborrheic dermatitis. And then put a little oil on my edges and put on a nice bonnet. Like my nighttime routine is really simple, but I can film an updated video for you all if you are interested. Last question, and this is from Ingrid Joseph 7426. Thank you for writing in. Would you try the pipe cleaner style on your locks? Now, Ingrid, this ain't got nothing to do with you, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all ask me one more time about these pipe cleaners, baby. I'm quitting YouTube. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, yes, I have thought about it. So, Ingrid, you are just in luck. I ordered the pipe cleaners from Amazon yesterday. They will be here today. And I will be doing a video for them that it probably will drop in October. Most likely it'll drop in October. But I'm definitely going to go ahead because I have been asked this for 2 years now and have yet to do it. So I ordered them yesterday. I don't want to hear about any more pipe cleaning tutorials, y'all. This is going to be my first time doing it. I done watched so many videos on them. But I'm going to go ahead and do it for y'all because I love y'all. And I'm ready to see these curls. The curls are for the girls. So, yes. All right, y'all. That is it. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe below. Welcome to the family. We are so excited to see you. Go with me headed towards year 3 of being locked. Please go watch my Microlocs journey, the entire journey from day 1 of installation. I'll link it right here. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on the TikTok app. Follow me on TikTok. I do have a little stuff over there. But yes, it was so great seeing y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye.